Soy Fam, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Soy here, and I'm back with another video for you, my Soy Fam. Guys, this video is all about what is happening here on the island and the rise in COVID cases and what we have been going through for the past few months or month, I would say. So it's basically we're having no movement and everything, and I know that you guys are seeing this late because this is the first part of the video, and when it happened I did not post it because of personal reasons. I'll get into that as the video continues, but just note that you're seeing this video late and this is the first half of the update. Okay, this happened from the 6th of September or late August to September, so it's late. I know we're in October. Anyways, so we have been having no movement days and curfew for weekends. So I have my notes in front of me and I will be reading from there and discussing everything. So without rambling any further, let's get into the video. So business places have been closed, all right, because of the rise in COVID cases, and we have been having only non-essential places. So the places that are, yes, we need them, but it's not of importance, they have been closed. Okay, so for example, the gyms, the barber shop, the nail techs, and so on, they have been closed. But we had banks open, supermarkets because people need to eat, pharmacies, doctor offices, and places like that. For doctors' offices, the information that we have is you must make an appointment. So you just can't go to a doctor and try to see the doctor. You must call and make an appointment. They will give you a date and then you go on that date. So I have been struggling with my health, and in order for me to get to see the doctor, I had to call. All right. For pharmacies, I'll try to get videos. I'm not sure if I have any or pictures of the lines, but the lines were really long. And we had, if you want to skip the line though, you can call ahead, give them information, and then when you get there you can pick up. So that's a way that people can deal with that. In terms of seeing a doctor at the hospital, you need to go to casualty, and at casualty they would give you a rapid test, and if it's negative then you get to see the doctor. If it's positive, then they'll take you around and go through that, so that people who would be seeing you can be masked up and covered and everything. All right. And to see a doctor at the outpatient clinic, which I had appointments in September 1st and October, and I was not able to see my doctor in September because it was closed. So with that being said, I didn't get to see the doctor, but I did see the doctor at the emergency, and I'm gonna get into that in one of my videos where I posted about school. I said I fainted, and I'll give you guys an update. So I'm gonna give you an update in this video. So on the 6th of September, I fainted at school, work. I went to work as normal. I was feeling fine, and I was outside with my co-worker's daughter, her little daughter. She's like 2. We were outside on the playground playing, and all of a sudden I wasn't feeling well. So I came inside, drank some water. She drank water, and I was like, okay, I want to lay down on the floor. So to myself, I was making my way down on the floor, but according to my coworker, she said as I was going down, I called her name and I fainted. They said it lasted for about 5 minutes, and that was it. I was out. I don't know what happened and everything. When I regained consciousness, they brought me to the hospital, and well, they took the rapid test. It was negative, so we know it wasn't COVID. The doctors saw me. My blood pressure was good. My blood work was good. Um, they couldn't see what happened, so I had to do a bunch of tests and blood work and everything. And yeah, I'm still waiting for the results. I'm still waiting for confirmation as to what happened. So as of right now, I don't know what happened. But that's how I can give you the information as to if you go to the hospital, that's what I may do. They give you a rapid test, and then they would see you. That's only for emergency. Moving on to, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Moving on to 2. There is not much buses running, because after the hospital it was about 6:30, and well, curfew is 7. So at 6:30 we went downtown. There were hardly any buses. People were waiting because people were working, and I guess their work wasn't giving them private transportation home, so they had to make their way to town to get the bus. And the bus terminal had little buses, and I saw videos by people making this, and there were, for that period of time, there were not a lot of buses. All right. Number 3 is not much people moving, because it's like, if it's essential, so if you need to go out, you need to go out. But if you don't need to, people were staying home and staying in their corner. Okay, and I agree with them. Like, if you don't need to be out there, stay indoors, and people were doing that. There were not much people in the town. There were not much people moving unless they had to go to work or go to an essential place. All right. Number 4, weekend lockdowns, and I want to make sure I get that right. So the weekend lockdown was from 5 p.m. on Friday to 4 a.m. on Monday. So that is the weekend lockdown. Okay, and then the weekday curfew was from 7 p.m. So you need to be in your house by 7 p.m. and be out by, well, the earliest is 5 a.m. Okay, so with that, even if we had no movement, they did allow people to, they had pop-up like clinics in different communities. I know St. Paul's Court had one. I know Real Value parking lot had one. So you had people in different communities where you can go get your free vaccine, and you can go get checked for PCR tests free to check to see if you have COVID. So they did allow you to do that. And if you, like, police officers will be on the road, because obviously people are not allowed to be out there. But what happened is, you just tell a police officer you're going to one of the places to get vaccinated or to get a PCR test done, and they would allow you to do that. So that was there. All right, so let's move on. Number 5, people are asked to work from home if they can. If you're working in a place like Flow and you can work from home, then work from home. If you're a teacher and you can work from home, work from home. Disclaimer, I fainted at work because we were required to go to work and teach online, even though. So I don't know why that was their choice, but the government said if you can work from home, you can work from home. All right, moving along wonderfully. We have beaches. The beaches, you guys know I love to swim, and you guys saw that video. So the beaches were on Monday to Friday is from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. That is the time. If you want to go to the beach, you can go that time. All right. Cases are rising, and we are having more and more deaths. So I'm gonna get my phone, and I just want to let you know that I'm gonna post whatever I'm reading. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so you can see. All right. So I have my screenshot from August the 30th, and I have the total amount of confirmed cases was 396. So from there, after the whole carnival like activities and after everything that happened, we start to get a rise in cases. Okay, and we had one death. Okay, the next one that you're seeing on your screen right now is from the 30th. That's what I have. On that set day, the same confirmed cases was 461, and it was just rapidly going up. All right, and then on the first, it's at 664, and you see the number of deaths is moved from 1 to 3. So it's just crazy how the numbers are just keep going up. Then from the first, for that whole time, I didn't get any screenshot because I have been ill. After I fainted, my body was just not recovering right. I had like symptoms of COVID after, but every time I took a test, it was negative. So I had lost in taste and in smell. I wasn't eating right. My body, it felt like if I had the cold. So all symptoms for COVID, but the test was negative. I am good now, but back then I didn't have much screenshots because I didn't even have the energy to pick up my phone. Alright, so the next screenshot I had was on the 16th, and as you can see, it is 3,262 with 46 deaths. So you see why things are crazy. So on the 18th, it's going up. I'll just keep going. The deaths is 50. The September 19, 4,000 plus cases, 55 deaths. The 20th, still 4,000 plus cases, 63 deaths. So tell me it's going. Right, and it keep going, rising. I'll just flash it on the screen, flash them on the screen, and I'm gonna stop right here for you guys to see and how crazy these cases are. Alright, so I'm gonna stop for up to here, and I'll put the rest in my other video that I have to put out also. So going on, so the Prime Minister stated on the 10th of September that we have 160 plus officers, police officers here in Grenada who was tested positive with COVID-19. So law enforcement, we can't afford to have this uprising for law enforcement because they have to protect and serve. And imagine a country where our police officers are getting ill. What would happen? So I hope this is not going to go further. For Carriacou and Petite Martinique, we have about 36, I think, cases, confirmed cases, as of the 10th also. And we have, it's just crazy how everything has been going, guys. So that is the video that I wanted to make for you, giving you update as to what is happening here on the island. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you need more videos like this. I'm gonna let you know from now on. Once I'm not ill, I will try to give you updates on time, but I know for this update and the second update, you're not gonna get it on time because it's already passed. But I'm sorry, I was not well. Alright guys, Soy Fam, so thank you so much for reaching to the end of this video. Please remember to stay safe and stay blessed, guys. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect the people in your community, protect Grenada on a whole. With the rise in COVID cases, I know we want things to go back to normal, but we need to protect ourselves. Alright? So, toodaloo. See ya.